Hello, my name is Gabriella Duncan. My address is the streets of Seattle. And I'm here to represent a lot of people who are hungry, angry, lonely, and tired. And for those of you that are also educators, as was I, or a social worker, you've heard that acronym before about what happens when people don't eat, when their emotional needs are not fed, when these kinds of things happen. And so I'm here to read a demand letter, but first of all, I'd like to say I'm sorry for my outburst earlier towards the lady in the back, but it is difficult sometimes when I see these things, citizens get all the attention and they get the commentary. And so I have to say that I am also experiencing homelessness as a white privileged woman, and I know that. And I'm very forward about it. I have a film at changehomelessness.com to which she will give you the cards to, and a way you can speak to me maybe in a more one-on-one manner at some point. But I would like to stand up for my friends here today and read you the demand letter. This ordinance is absolutely, appallingly ridiculous.
So
as you can
one
see,
minute. Thank you.
1 minute, I thought I had 5.
No.
No, sorry, I missed that. All right, I'm going to start this letter. It's going to be fast. On August 18th of 2014, the Burien City Council adopted an ordinance that violates both the United States Constitution and the UN Declaration of Human Rights. Ordinance 606 is legislation passed specifically for the sole purpose of dehumanizing and criminalizing human beings who have nowhere else to go. The legislation is clearly written in a manner that allows discretionary enforcement based on vague terms, such as unreasonably disruptive or boisterous, bodily hygiene or sense that is unreasonably offensive to others, and so on. The Burien police already have an ugly reputation for harassing the homeless and even cutting up tents and sleeping bags with knives in the middle of the night. It is clear who these laws are meant to affect and further displace, and they are among the most vulnerable members of society. Homeless people have human rights just like anyone in Burien and do not deserve to be harassed into leaving this community. If the city of Burien elected officials truly believe everyone has the right to access public facilities, as you have stated, you will repeal this unreasonably offensive ordinance. You have to brush your teeth at lunch too, don't you? The city of Burien needs to deal with the issue of homelessness responsibly instead of trying to force people to leave. These are examples all over the nation of better ways. There are examples all over the nation of better ways to deal with the crisis of homelessness than Ordinance 606-621, mainly providing housing and basic human services that are internationally recognized as human rights. We shall not stand for this gross assault on human dignity. We demand the City of Burien Ordinance 606 be repealed immediately or further action will be taken. Sincerely, Safe.
And our allies.
Thank you.
Mike check!
Mike check!
Mike check!
Mike check!
We are having
a
press conference
outside
20 minutes.
in 20 minutes.
Right now we are marching outside. What do we want?
Justice.
When do we want it?
Now.
What do we want?
Justice.
When do we want it?
Now.
What do we want?
Justice.
Burien Council, you can't hide.
We can see your greedy side.
Burien Council, you can't hide.
We can see your greedy side.